You probably may be wondering how professional fashion designers sew very fast, their garments come out neatly, and they deliver on time without losing quality. If you stay tuned to this video, I'm going to show you how they do this so fast, maintain neatness, and deliver quality. Hello, welcome to Joanna's Fashion Academy. In this channel, we help fashion designers with sewing tips, help them grow their fashion business and become professionals. And you too can be the same. Subscribe to this channel, like, share, and comment, and let's get started. Now, the number one tip on how professional fashion designers sew very fast, maintain neatness and quality is in preparation. It's just like when you're about to cook. The first thing you do is to prepare all the ingredients before you start cooking. Preparation saves time. Professional fashion designers prepare everything they need in order to start sewing. So when you too want to become a professional fashion designer who is going to sew fast and maintain quality, you need to gather all your equipment, all your materials, everything that you will need for that particular project and keep them handy. Buy everything you need, keep it handy, and prepare everything together as you cut. This is going to save you time and make sure that everything you need is around you, thereby giving you the quality of what you want. You're not going to be running around looking for one zip or the other, which may not match what you're going to be sewing. So preparation saves time and maintain quality. Now we've talked about preparation in terms of the materials that you need to buy. Tip number two is preparing the tools that you already have, especially your sewing machine. You're going to maintain your sewing machine. If it is at fault, you're going to put it together. Maintain the type of needle that you're going to be using for this project. Get your scissors well sharpened. A blunt scissors cannot give you a good result. You need to maintain the things that you already have before buying the other things that you need. A well-maintained machine is definitely going to give you a very neat job and faster delivery, not the type that you'll be sewing and the thread is going to be cutting, needles are breaking, needles become blunt, stuff like that does not make for neat finishing. So you're going to prepare everything, both the ones that are already in the house and the ones that need to be bought. Preparation is very important. Maintenance is very important. The sewing machine, you're going to master the speed at which you're going to be sewing. So you adjust your speed either to increase it or to reduce it. Adjust the thread tension and oil your machine. It is going to serve you very well. Now, tip number three, you're going to avoid making too many mistakes. Now, when it comes to mistakes, I know this comes with mastery, with time. You're going to definitely avoid making too many mistakes. But before then, professional fashion designers avoid making too many mistakes because while they know that sewing fast is very important, they equally know when to speed up and when to slow down. If you speed up when you're not supposed to speed up, you're definitely going to make mistakes which will result in losing. There's nothing that wastes time than losing the stitches that you've already sewn. So preparation and maintenance will help you in this regard. When you're sewing and you get to a place that is bulky, you don't run it so fast. When you run it so fast, the needles or the thread are going to break. And if you're sewing a curvy part, you don't run it so fast because you may not possibly be able to maintain a very nice stitch when the stitches, the sewing is so curvy and round. You take it slowly but maintain your balance. So it's not just about being on a high speed, but being steady and focused on what you are doing. And again, make sure you're using quality materials. This is going to help you so well. Tip number four, work while at work. This is very important. We live in a world where distraction is the order of the day. A lot of persons spend 8 hours working, but at the end of the day, they are not being productive. So work while at work means that you're going to maintain concentration. Even if you work 3 hours a day that is well focused and maintained and worked upon, it is better than someone who worked for 8 hours with so much distraction. Your phone is a major distraction. The people around you is a major distraction. So you're going to find a way to make sure that these things do not distract you. Maximum concentration. It is not just about the speed on the machine, but about concentration. 3 hours of concentration is better than 6 hours or 8 hours of distraction while at work. This is very, very important. Tip number five, they organize their sewing space. A neat environment makes for faster delivery because you're going to see everything that you need where they are. It is well arranged. You're not going to stand up and begin to look for where your measuring tape is in the next 30 minutes. You're not going to be looking for where your scissors is in the next 20 minutes. Everything is well arranged. An arranged room or arranged space keeps the head focused and attentive to the more important things, and you need this at this point in time when you need to sew faster and deliver quality. Maintain your sewing space, keep it neat and spacious. Tip number six, professional fashion designers do not joke with pressing and ironing. This is very and most important. What differentiates a good tailored outfit from the next one that is not well tailored possibly is how it is ironed. Iron as you go, iron as you sew, iron as you do everything. You sew every stitch, keep it open and iron. That is what makes for neatness in garment production or garment construction. Yes, this might take time, but then it is very important. The one thing that will make it not to take so much time is having your iron and your ironing pad ready very close to you so you don't have to stand and sit and walk about all the time. Everything needs to be together where you are. And of course, if you have people who are helping you, that will be fine. But if you do not, you can still deliver faster and quality. Now, the most important part is sewing every day. Professional fashion designers are not beginners in sewing. They are people who keep sewing on a regular basis, even when they do not have a job to deliver. They keep sewing because repetition brings about mastery. When you master your job very well, you're not going to be doing so much calculation before you start sewing. Everything will be at the tip of the hand. So, as a beginner in fashion designing, all that it will take from you to become someone who delivers faster and quality is for you to master your craft. So, every day, the more you sew, the more professional you become, and delivering very fast will not be an issue for you. Mastery improves your control of the sewing machine and everything. Mastery improves your speed, and the mastery everyday work improves your confidence. Competence improves confidence, and you do not want to joke with it. So, given all the tips that I've given you on how professional fashion designers sew very fast and maintain quality, which of these would you like to impute into your next sewing project? I'd like to see your comments in the comment section. Subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.